Y'all, there's just no way. Oh my God. So, if y'all hear music in the background, my neighbor's playing her music. I, for one, like music. I don't mind my neighbors playing their music loud as hell. That's a quick question. Do y'all mind y'all's neighbors playing their music loud as hell? Like, do you care about that type of stuff? Me, I don't care. I love it. I like when it's loud and it's so loud that nobody can hear me talking in my house, being nosy in my stuff and in my business. And I could just lay down and just let the melodic sounds take me to sleep, child. I don't mind that. I don't know why. A lot of people like quiet. I like the quiet. I just don't like stupid sounds when I'm going to sleep. I really don't like music from the TV, like jingles and stuff when I'm on my way to sleep. Like, I don't want to hear number two is good for you. And what? No. Madam Musso, get up off my channel. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, I don't mind music. So I just almost passed away. Okay, for those of you who love me, what I was gonna do is I was like, oh, I wanna, instead of being, let me see, Nene Truly Bless said, I don't mind. It's the vicious dogs they don't train that get on my nerves. You know what? I have one neighbor like that, and he has a Rottweiler, and he's constantly letting his Rottweiler jump at people, and he's like pulling them on the leash, and I'm like, dude, if that chain breaks, you are in big trouble. If somebody gets eaten or bit out here, your butt is gonna be in big trouble. Cause you just, I mean, the chain is so thin it don't make no sense. Go get that dog a bigger chain. Put a cone on its head if you're coming outside. Like, it's crazy. But I only have one neighbor like that. The other dogs are okay. There's this one named Batman. I thought he was so vicious. I used to think Batman, I was so scared of him. Even on the leash, even with his owner, I used to be so scared of Batman. And then one day, they was walking past me and he was like, ah, 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 like really barking, like really popping his shit. And then I turned around and he was right up on me. And as soon as I turned around, he just jumped on me like, hey, how you doing? And I was like, what? Batman, word? Like, you a little sweetheart for real? Because I thought Batman was evil. He looks crazy. He's a smoke gray. I want to say he looked like a greyhound mixed with or something. He just looked like a evil dog. But he's not. Would you be quiet? I have a spoiled baby. A very spoiled baby. Anyway, with that being said, I almost died today. So I was like, let me shoot my videos, because what I was gonna do, I was thinking about what I said earlier in my last video. I was like, I feel like going live today and sharing my day and this and the other. But then when my man heard me say that, he was like, it was kind of a no. Like, nah, you're not finna share your day with them same people that stalks and harass you online. Like, that's not happening. I want to share my day with you guys. You know what I'm saying? But also, in sharing with you, I have to also share with them. So I had to pick and choose a compromise. So I was like, okay, I'm going to videotape it and then premiere what I'm doing. You agree with him? Yeah, Nene, I understand. For those who want peace, and that's what it is, and maturity. But so I was like, I'm going to compromise and I'm just going to video myself doing what I'm doing, and then I'm going to premiere it. That way I'm not in any spot by the time it's premiering. I would have already been then moved from there, because that is how Pop Smoke got killed, and that is how I don't like when you're rough with me like that. That is how Pop Smoke got killed, and that is how a couple of other people, got themselves unalived. So, so for me, it was like, okay, that's cool. I'll just premiere it later on, which is still the plan. But today, when I tell you any edge that I might have had, any edge that I thought I had, no. No, no. I got to get out of Vegas. It is too hot. I almost died. Do y'all hear my voice? The heat has made me tired. I am worn out. I have not even done much. I mean, of course, I've been walking because y'all know I don't have no car or nothing. But I mean, damn, it should not. Oh Lord, good loaded, woaded. I wanted to do a whole bunch of videos today on my backup channel. I'm gonna have to take a nap, get up, and then do my I'm gonna have to do the Diddy thing live because I can't see myself editing no videos today. I'm tired. I am exhausted. This heat wore me the out. It's almost like I just need to stop being like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, this, and this. I be wanting to tell y'all my plans, but you know what God does when you tell him your plans? He laughs at you. You're gonna do what's in his will for you to do, and you might get the chance for that to be a part of your plans. That's what's been going on lately. I am so tired and so exhausted. I felt bad. I was like, oh my God. Like, I was looking at my video. No, I would never show y'all that. I was a hot, sweaty mess. My eyelash, one of them going like this, the other one going like that. I was trying to pull it off, then it wouldn't come, so it's just off on the end. Y'all see it? Oh my God. Yeah, for sure, stay hydrated, for sure. I forgot my water. It's sitting literally right there on the counter. I literally forgot my water when I walked out the house. Girl, my head I was drenched in sweat. I just had to come in here and wipe my face off and let this air hit me before I even went live because I was drenched in sweat. My shirt is wet. I'm like, oh no, baby. I am exhausted. Ain't no damn way. I said, this is ridiculous to be sitting up in Las Vegas in this type of weather. And could you imagine people stalking me in this type of heat? I thought about that, about how I might have to turn around and fight somebody in this type of heat because they want to stalk me off the internet. Are you okay? Is you cool? Leave me alone. Like the hell wrong with you? But so yeah, shit is rough around here, man. Shit is rough. I'm in Florida. I feel you. Oh, you know what? That's a crazy story. I put it in my book, A Skull and a Peach. But I'll tell you a little bit of it here. When I was 17, I got put on house arrest. and I went on a run to Pensacola, Florida. So something happened because I was also pregnant. And some certain person that I had to live with decided that she wanted to choke me and tell me that she will kill me and my child. So therefore, I left. I felt like I wasn't safe in an environment with that person. And so I left and went on a run to Pensacola, Florida. I was like 4 months pregnant. And then, girl, yeah. And then, while I was out there, so the way that I got there was I braided little boy. So y'all get to see my spoiled baby because apparently he wants to be on camera. Little spoiled boy. Oh, my stinky paws. I didn't expect him to come up here. I'm trying to keep him off the camera because people don't know how to conduct themselves online. But he's so spoiled. He can't help it. He want to kiss. He want to kiss you. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. You want to say hi? This is my stinky winks. Anyway, but so I went to Pensacola, Florida, and I have braided 3 heads. I braided 3 heads for $100 each. I got $300, and me and the boy's father, we caught the Greyhound all the way out there. And that is how I got to Pensacola, Florida. When we first got there, we met this couple, Kim and Sam, and I was braiding her hair for free and doing her hair for free. She was a CO that had got fired because she started a relationship with Sam, who was an inmate. She was white, he was black. And she, at first she liked me, and then all of a sudden she just started not liking me out the clear blue sky. And I think it was because I hung out with a neighbor who it turns out Sam was having an affair with. I didn't know that though at the time. So, you know, it was what it was. But yeah. Stinky Winky. This boy is so spoiled. Why are you spoiled, Mr. Man? You wanted the people to see you today. This is Nani's cat. But yeah, it's my grandson. It's Nani's son. But he's a little spoiled little stink bug. He's a little baby. He's a little boy. He's a little boy. Thank you. He always is looking at this phone. He's usually under me, so I'm usually live up here, and he's usually under me, but he's just, I've been gone, so he missed me. That's all. Yeah, stinky paws. Stinky paws. Come on, baby. Yeah, this my boy. But yeah, I ended up, there was a couple out there in Pensacola, Florida. After Kim didn't like me no more, I ended up getting into a fight with her because y'all know I was big on fighting back then. I didn't give a damn. And I ended up going to this man's house, and his wife worked at the Burger King, and I thought I was gonna give me a job, and then realized when you're 17, pregnant and on the run, okay. Oh yeah, he got all that. He got all that, Nene. When you're 17 and on the run, you ain't getting no damn job, especially not in no other state. So, so I couldn't get a job. So I was at the house one day, with the husband and the daughter, and then the daughter started straddling her dad, and I thought it was a little inappropriate because y'all know I was for the most part raised by my father, like low-key completely. I just went, other places for a day or two, maybe a weekend, maybe a week. But so yeah, the girl started straddling her father. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's up? Sorry, y'all. That was the maintenance man. Anyway, so the little girl started straddling her dad or whatever, and I thought it was inappropriate because like I said, I was raised by my dad, and that's not normal for me and my dad. So what the hell is going on? So anyway, they sat there and this man sat there and it's hard for me to still even say it. It's the reason why I don't trust a lot of men. I don't trust even uncles, brothers. It traumatized me. But he sat up there and did that to his daughter right in front of me. Went full throttle, right there in a lazy boy chair. Actually, I was the one on the couch, and it traumatized me real bad, to the point where they had been buying me cigarettes and stuff, and I was pregnant, and they were buying me cigarettes, and you know what I mean, like had me sleep in their room in their house, and it made me wonder, why am I here? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Why am I? These people I'm underage. They buying me cigarettes. Like, it all started to come to me when I saw him doing that to his daughter. But his daughter wanted it though. She wanted it, and that was anyway. We were both teenagers. She couldn't consent. It's his job as a parent and as a grown man to say, little girl, go sit your hot ass down. But she did want it. She straddled him first, and he went full throttle on her ass right there on the lazy boy chair in the living room. And the crazy part is, during all of that, the lady, the woman, the woman, the mother, she was leaving a message on the answer machine from the Burger King. So, and I was just sitting there, so what that made me do is I just end up calling my probation officer from right there from the living room. I asked them if I could use the phone. The daughter, after she got her stuff together, she bought me the phone, and now that I'm older, I would have probably not touched the phone, but she just went straight from whatever she was doing to getting the phone. Ugh. I did touch it, and I put it up to my ear and everything. Didn't even think about that. But anyway, I used the phone and I called my probation. I called my mom, who gave me my probation officer's number. Called my probation officer, and I was like, hell no. They flew me back out to California, and I ended up giving birth to my first son in custody. I was just like, fuck it, I can't do this. I would prefer not to be around a man that's gonna sit there and grape, without the G, his own children. He probably was planning on doing that to me. I mean, why am I here? Why are y'all giving me all this stuff? Why are y'all buying me everything? These were white people with a white daughter. I was the only black thing in the house. They didn't even have a black dog. The dog was white. So it was weird. It was a strange experience. It was a weird experience in my life that I just, sometimes I'll be like, Lord, why would I have that experience? What made me have that experience? You know what I'm saying, Nene? Like, why? Yeah, it tripped me out. But I did have that experience, and it's the reason why I'm so protective, like I am. Why sometimes I'm hovering to the point where it causes rebellion. And I just learned about that in my parenting class, actually, because I went to parenting class. This was for teenage parenting. This is not for like just any old parenting class. This is for teenagers, older teenagers that are going into adulthood. So that's the type of parenting class I just completed. I was happy about that because I did learn some really good skills with my daughter. And as y'all saw on my community wall, she was proud of me. And she said that I was a great mother and that I've been a wonderful mom, and that I stared the devil in the face and turned my back on him. She said a lot of stuff. She said she was proud of me. So, you know, my kids, they know what's up. They know what's up. I have a little bit of rebellion and bad girl in me, and it just is what it is. You have a story, it made you stronger. Yeah, it did. It really did. My story get a little wild sometimes. I could be a little wild child sometimes. You know, just because certain things I'm a little bit desensitized to. Please don't climb up my leg. Whoa. Is you cool? Wow. The other day he stuck his whole nail in my thigh, like I was like, and it stayed there. I was like, oh hell no. Is you cool? Why you hurting me? You hurt your grandmother. I know. You hurt my leggies. I have on jeans. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, stinky butt. They dig when they go. Oh yeah, he definitely does. He be on his stuff. I've never had a boy cat. I've always had girl cats. So this is my first boy cat. I just love him so much. I'm in love with him. He's my boy. I see a softer side of you, but I liked everything about you anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that, real OG. Yeah, I still got my little bad girl rebellion in me, but I think that prison did the opposite to me of what people thought it was gonna do. Like, people thought it was gonna make me even more like harder and this, that, and the other. I'm actually a lot more chill, relaxed, and it's almost like I went through so much in there that it's not too much out here that can surprise me or bother me. that can surprise me or bother me or um, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, yeah, yeah. It's not like I came out bitter or like I need to be turning up and I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. And I think that's the part that people thought was gonna be different about me. They thought I was gonna get in there and get to acting like an animal. And now I was goal oriented when I was in there. I completed so many classes, so many programs, damn near every program in that prison except for the little drug addict program because it was too many drug addicts for me and I wasn't a real drug addict. Like I just said that I was doing some stuff so I could get in the program because it took more days off your time, but I can't be around drug addicts like that. I don't like drug addicts. True growth. Thank you so much. And that's why I wanted to change my stage name. A lot of people was like, what, you gonna start from the bottom like that? You gonna not try to get your home channel back? You gonna not try to, why? What I don't need to. My home channel had 100 almost 200,000 subscribers on it. At the same time, my home channel was I was doing 2 to 5 minute videos, which I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I love doing short videos. But they would get like one. Now, mind you, the percentage, the numbers, right? 200,000 subscribers, and then 1.6K views, 2.6K views. I had a lot of interviews on that channel. There would be certain videos that would hit like 16,000, whatever. But it wasn't like, it was a lucrative channel. Don't get me wrong. But at the time when they changed the policies right before I went to jail, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to try to. I'm trying to do something different. I like being Toxic Diamond. I love being Toxic Diamond. Don't ever think I don't. But it's time for growth, and I'ma still clown and act out because that's who I am internally. If I feel like I want to get goofy that day or start clowning or start roasting somebody, that's what I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, I'm not chasing after no dollar this. No, I'm not doing that. Nene, if you want to hear my book readings, I'm reading on Patreon. YouTube no longer allows book readings on YouTube. So I'm reading them on my Patreon. It's $7 a month if you'd like to sign up. Right now we're on book 6 of Takari Lee's book, who's Jackie Christie's daughter, who's telling it all about her mother. Don't bite me. Hey. Hey. Ouch, your nails. Are you hungry? You got some food? You playing? Okay. You're playing. Stinky boy. So yeah, I'm on book 6 of Takari Lee's. Yeah, can't even read any more books on YouTube. It's crazy. So really sucks. So yeah, we're on book 6 of Takari Lee's Jackie Christie Tell All. It's kind of in perfect timing because, hey, it's kind of in perfect timing because Basketball Wives is playing out with Shani on it, and she's also not getting along with Shani, you know. So it gives you a chance to kind of go back and see and listen to what exactly went on in the household with them as children as to why they treat and deal with Jackie Christie the way they do. I talk a lot of on that video, on those videos. And that's what I don't understand about YouTube. Why don't you let me read when I'm also doing commentary and reactions from what I'm reading? I'm not just reading. I'm having whole reactions. I'm having whole, you know what I mean, points of commentary in between the reading. So I don't know. I could see if I was reading straight through and I didn't add any extra words or take any extra words. But YouTube just changed up. They switched up on me real hard. So I don't know. But all I know is I like what I do on YouTube. I'm not getting ready to chase down no money. I'm not getting ready to overdo nothing. I'm trying to grow and expand and rebrand and all that stuff. I might talk my ish. I'm gonna still pop my ish. I'm still me. I'm still a person. But you know, we gonna just do better this year. And it's unfortunate to see people still on here doing the same thing. There is no growth. They sitting in the same place doing the same stuff. They ain't grown at all. That is so sad to me. That is sad to me. To somebody like me who's gone through that whole journey, and maybe it wasn't their season of elevation, but I'm just saying, like, damn, it's sad. But yeah, I had to take me a little nap, y'all. I wanted to go live outside. Y'all didn't want to see that. Trust me. Y'all didn't want to see that. I had to stop in the shade about 3-4 times. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I don't want to be outside. I'm sleepy, I'm tired, and I'm hot. But I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and take me a good little nap here. Are you on Flip? That's an app to make money posting your own videos. I made nothing. I'm not consistent. I'm not on Flip. I've heard of it before. Several times people have said that to me. I'll look on there and see what's going on. I appreciate that, though. That's good looking. You're looking out for me. All right now, Lakeisha. Peace and love, y'all.